Welcome back to Geffen Christian's channel. Geff is Tag on Tools. It's Saturday, so let's make it a Seiko Saturday. And today we really have got two freaks for us to dissect and compare. There's only, I think, one video on YouTube of these two together that I've seen, or maybe more, but fuck knows, who cares? Shut the fuck up, bros. Geff's been to visit Mr. June today, and I traded him. We did a twerp trade. He got a Vostok Amphibium from me, and I got an SLA033 and an SLA051. Two of the kings of the Willard. So let's have a look at them both. And before I say any more, I might just say that this freak of a clock is for sale on eBay. Seller bar guild 6042, and the price is £1,179. I mean, what a fucking deal. Because why would you want two Willets? I mean, I do. But anyway. So here we have the first of the twerps. I mean, let's put them side by side. They're so similar, yet uniquely different in many ways. But we'll start with the 051. And this one is a beautiful watch. It's a glamorous version of this, really. And we do love it. We've got him here on this very hard strap that does look fantastic. This is the strap from the SLA, a secondary strap from the SLA017, the last of the real Marine Masters. But it looks, I think, on this watch, it's really beautiful, and I love the combination. Funnily enough, when it's on this watch, I don't like it as much, but it's weird how that happens. So yes, this is the SLA051. This watch costs, or did cost, £2,840. I don't think they make it anymore. Mr. June paid for this £1.4 thousand in great condition, as you can see here. And we do love it. It is just something else. Let's have a look around the twerp, and it is not as faithful to the 6105 as the 033 is. I would say it is a reinterpretation, and you can see some clear differences here with this bevel along the case side, and actually the handset and seconds hand are ever so slightly different. The handset are typical of the 6105, but you can see they've added a little arrows on the ends of the tips, so they're slightly different here to the faithful recreation, which is block-ended. So that's a slight difference. And also the seconds hand has a little needle syringe tip extending from the pip, which doesn't feature on the 033. So there's some quite obvious differences. But the cases are almost identical. The finish work on both of them is just exceptional. They both have this insane Zaratsu polish, which is so cliche now, everyone goes on about it, but it has it, and they both have drilled lugs, and the crown's in the same position. There's an ever so slightly different, in fact it's the same crown, but this one has the lock feature from the original, but it doesn't actually feature it. It was a push and twist thing in the old 6105, which didn't work very well. So that's that. The coin edging is it the same? It does look the same. So yes, of course you do have the horrendous X on the dial, which you don't find here. And this one has a beautiful texturing to the dial. It's very discreetly done. and I don't think it interferes with legibility in any way at all, but I really love it. It's like a charcoal grey. And on the back here, we have a traditional Seiko case back. This is not the Uemura Limited one, I think it was the I forget the number, 049 or something, but this one is the unlimited one. And look at that, it has a single domed crystal, lovely single dome there. This has a double dome, and this one has a sapphire bezel inlay. This one is lacquered, so there's some more differences, and you have a lovely, slightly different shaped 12 o'clock there, but the indices are very, very similar. Just so lucky to have them both here. I love them, I really do. So this one is, was this made in? It was made in 2021 March, and there's a little bit of dremeling on the lugs here from the previous owner, but yeah, let's put it back on. The twerp is insane, and it is for sale. Somebody will be very happy with this watch. It's keeping great time. This watch, they both feature the 8L35 movement, which is was it 26 joules, 4 hertz, 50 hours of power reserve, and a -10 to +15 seconds a day stated tolerance. Many 8L owners, most of them, and all of the ones I've ever had, run well within cost, but there is a possibility that they might not, and that's a bit of a downside. And on that point, I think the 8L35 is no more. I think it's been retired in favour of the new 8L, is it 45 movement, which is a bigger power reserve. But I do love this twerp and this movement. It's great. It's never let me down. They've always been good, very accurate, unmistakable case shape here, with this asymmetrical crown guard, the predecessor of the modern turtle, which we all know, and you know, the 6105, the Vietnam watch. What a twerp that is. So that is this one. Now let's have a look. Oh, and this one, yes, 2,840. So this watch is essentially the same but different and cost way more. This twerp was a ridiculous 4,350 euros on its release. I think it was 2019. Mr. June paid £2,850 for this absolutely mint example. It is no Dremels featuring anywhere on the case, black on the case. This one is all Zaratsu as well, and has even Zaratsu around the bezel ring, which really pops. This one has a nicer bezel action, smoothest bezel action there is. And of course the date windows are also in different positions. If that bothers you, I'd rather not have any date anywhere to be seen, but you can't. But it's done so well. Look at that beveling around the date there. An absolute freak. And of course this one is not featuring the X of destruction, the dreaded X. But they're so similar. This is more dressed up, but the finishing is the same. The quality of the brushwork and everything, it's all the same. I probably prefer this, but I don't know, because I love the dial texture on this. Look at that textured dial. Oh, it's just... They're just both so good, aren't they? This one has a lacquered bezel. And what else does it feature? Well, on the back it's a bit different, because you have the horseshoe, and this one is on its factory silicone, which is a dusty a tractor, but it is very comfortable. A metal keeper, get rid of it for the beach. So, yes, 2,850 for this, 1,400 for that. Same movement, same quality of finishing. It's really a crazy world, the world of Seiko. But yeah, the bezel, I'll show you the bezel side by side. So this one has a nice bezel. It's not unpleasant at all. It's a bit more clicky and it's quite soft and loose. Whereas this one really is. It takes a bit of turning and it just feels so good. Let's put him on the wrist. Geflar's wrist is now 19 centimeters, and this is the twerp that adorns it. Twigletto. Let's have a look. Big boy. He is big. He really is, but he's not long, and he's not offensively thick. So let's compare these with the calipers. They won't lie. I'm not going to list specs. Let's actually measure these two. So this one comes in at, it's 45 millimeters by 13 millimeters, which is a fantastic thickness for a diver. And lug to lug is a bit harder to do, but I think it's about 49. So very good, maybe a bit less. This one, well, he comes in at 44 millimeters. 44 millimeters, and he is also just over 13. And lug to lug here is about 49 as well. So they're very, very comparable. Which one do you prefer? Let me know. I don't really like this 4 o'clock window for whatever it is. Bit of a shitter. But a lot of people don't like this bevel. I actually do quite like it. But look at that! Is anything more for the beach than these two homos? Do we need a Geflar wrist shot? Probably do. Let's have a bit of a loom up. Both of them, of course, are. The loom is just mental. Not as good as the Marine Master 300. Nothing is, but it's pretty damn good on the both of them. Super bright. It's just so freaky, babes. Look at that. Glowing all night. So, I will now attempt to wear them both and have a quick show off, and that's it for the day of these two lovely timepieces. I hope you're all having a great Saturday. It's lovely here and sunny in Winchester, United Kingdom. Let's put this one on. Let's get him on. Can we even do it? It's so hard, guys. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to not knock the whole fucking shebang down. There we go. Right. Geflar's tag wrists. Twerps on both. What do we think? What a pair. Properness cannot be overstated. True freaks. SLA033 original. 051 reinterpreted. Absolutely proper. Fundamentally great. And I'll leave it at that. Stay freaky, bros.